isn't going well. Who is this guy? Jesus Christ, it's not him? But he was still suspicious. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are getting into a new series, okay? The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window, okay? The amount of times that I've said something different than what this is, I keep telling my friend she's the woman in the house down the road across the street from the girl in the window. But it's the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Down the street, up the road. Listen, okay, we're about to get into it. Drinking my good old sparkling water. This is going to have spoilers, FYI, because I am watching and reacting at the same time. So, you know, if you don't want to hear spoilers, watch this later, all right? Because I was about to say, pause. I'm like, did she not just put something in the oven? How's she going to use her hands? This is already starting off to be very rocky, okay? Why would they name this such a long title? Why would they give this such a long... The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. Can it just be the woman in the house across the street? Or the woman in the house? Or the girl in the window? That's a mouthful.
For the day tonight.
Pause.
I don't...
Okay. Listen. They are so judgmental. So what? She showed up in her robe. I'd do it too if I was running behind. Like, all these perfect people in this damn world.
You're too cute to be sad forever.
I want her dead. I hope somebody dies in here. Because that lady gotta go.
Yeah, Carol, good to go.
What did Michael Ealy do? Because honestly, listen, pause. Huh? You know, I found it strange that she went to the school. Not that I was judging. I found it strange that she went to the school in the robe, but we didn't see the kid. Oh Lord, what? I'm guessing her husband and her daughter are both dead.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, he's alive. Ma'am, you know, I feel like it pays to mind your business. And she's drinking wine. Go ahead, girl. So he's suspicious. How you leave your house to find flowers on her porch just to tell her that they were outside? Very suspicious. Like, that's a nosy neighbor, honestly. Why does she keep forgetting? You know what I'm saying? Why do you keep forgetting that? She keeps forgetting she put something in the oven and burns her hands. Like, hello? Come on, and this guy that's fixing this mailbox, very suspicious. Fear of the rain? That's the first... I've learned something new. That's the first time I've heard of that. What you're saying is that he killed his wife. Because he's suspicious as well. Mm-hmm. He killed his wife. Girl, I'm with you. Because where the hell did that bird come from? Do you see how serial killers just have their pick of the litter? How? Did she not just meet this man? How? I just, she has to be fantasizing because this can't really be happening. Is this really happening? Is this really a thing? She's dreaming. This can't be happening. She's definitely fantasizing. She's hallucinating. This can't be real. Definitely. I don't like where this is going. I don't. She's getting attached. She's bringing them food.
Got a good one there.
Yeah.
Somebody's about to die. I just can't with these corny love stories. So she's gonna fall in love with him. And he's gonna be a killer next door? Like, what's up? And they broke the door.
I have more. It's fine.
That's the second dish in 2 days. To get over it.
I should probably get going.
Get it over with. Gosh. Listen.
Oh my god. Aren't you this weird? I can get a truck for you.
First of all,
Who are you?
his girlfriend.
I'm so sorry.
Who's
Your
Lisa?
girlfriend.
Lisa, we have not heard one thing about you. He said he's a widow. What? So what you're saying is he's gonna kill his girlfriend.
No, yeah, good. I just wanted to give her the markers.
Because how?
Marcus.
Bye, Anna.
Bye, girl. Hug. Girl, if you don't go back on that plane, or she's the killer. She's deranged and jealous. She's the killer. I don't even know if someone dies in here. Y'all gotta bear with me, okay? I have no idea. I saw the trailer, but I don't know if someone dies. I just know she's hopped up on pills and drinking wine. Pause.
Bad things happen to everybody.
Pause. Can we slap this chick? Can we slap her neighbor? Just rude. Yo, I would have threw that bottle of wine at her. Allegedly. I know she did not throw out those markers. Rude. Yo, if you don't go cause it.
What the fuck are you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Rude ass. You better run her over. Run her over. I wish she really did that. Don't say hi to her. Why would you throw the markers up? Yo, that girlfriend needs to catch a flight. We don't kill her. That's right. You're a bitch.
Oh, did you say something?
Yeah, she said you're a bitch.
No.
Ugh. Yo, she needs to die. Okay. I'm gonna just pause this for 2 seconds, just so you guys know, okay? If I don't like somebody in the show, they need to go. I don't care how they get rid of them, but they gotta go. You know, I don't like the fact that she's lying to her doctor.
I already told you.
But her therapist sounds like her husband.
Driving all that excited.
Okay.
With her dad.
That explains the
A forensic
rain.
psychologist for the FBI.
Whoa.
Our 8-year-old daughter was left alone with a man who the authorities nicknamed.
What did Mike
I
do?
can't do this. I'm sorry.
You better tell me. They better say that this little girl died in a car accident, because if she didn't, every single person needs to die. And this neighbor's girlfriend, she has to go. Now. Is she cheating on him? I just need her to be doing something stupid that she could die.
What are you, a drug dealer?
Okay.
Lisa May.
So this girl across the street, pause, the woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window, she's a killer. And a stalker. Like, I don't know. It could be any which way, but somebody's doing something. She's obsessed with him.
Eggplant emoji? Get that knife out of my face.
Girl, you better stab her. Stab her. She needs to die. Keep her prayers. You don't need her prayers.
Everybody makes mistakes, Miss Anna.
She's taking way too long to fix this mailbox.
I feel like I'm falling apart.
Suspicious.
Like a house of
And I feel like the husband is her therapist. You know, I understand that Anna's struggling, but she's just a little loopy. So she been cheating on her boyfriend. Yeah, but why do you care? That's what I don't know what the end game is. I feel like she wants the man and the girl to complete her family, like, or what her vision of a family. But I don't know what the end. I really don't know what the end game is. Girl, if you don't call 911, why did you go outside? So now she's gonna wake up and she's not gonna remember, or if she's gonna remember, she's gonna wake up and people are gonna tell her nothing happened. Oh my God. What? Why did she just stay inside? Oh my God. So far, I'm not mad at it. It's not bad. I want to know who put it in the house. Honestly,
Maybe you took somebody's pills? No,
I believe her.
I swear I know what I saw.
Unless she did something. I saw her too, girl. She was bleeding. This better not all be fake. How they're handling her. I'm triggered. I don't like it. So rude. You think she would just randomly call? saw it too, girl. I don't know. Oh my god. My whole thing is, right, who picked her up and put her inside? Who did that? I just girl, there's somebody in your house. Like, I just don't know what's happening. Maybe she just envisioned it because she want her dead. Because I don't think she's crazy. I really don't think she's crazy. I just feel like, you know, she's been through a lot. It is what it is. Did they even go inside and check upstairs? So we just need to get rid of Carol now, because Carol's around the neighborhood running her mouth. You know what?
Look at my phone. Can I see it?
Carol gotta go.
Fine.
Neighbor gotta go. Just rude. Lies. I think she's dead too. I'm with Anna, okay? Until they prove me wrong, I am so with Anna. He could have sent those text messages from her phone to his phone. That's not proof. I've seen enough shows. He's suspicious. Who took her in the house? Is the question. Remember in the beginning he had all these scars all over his body? I'm pretty sure he killed his wife too. He better fix Carol running her mouth. Slap her. Slap her?
Carol, I'm
Stop apologizing.
You have
Slap her.
I already have a therapist. Well, maybe you need a better
So
one.
disrespectful. Slap her.
Don't fuck yourself.
Exactly. Fucking bright.
Okay.
My question, right? How long does it take to fix a mailbox? Because he's been fixing that mailbox for 3 episodes now.
All I can think is that maybe a raccoon fell.
Like,
Then you
I'm just concerned that she was obsessed with this guy and his daughter from the moment they moved in. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think about. She's obsessed. Girl. A nosy neighbor syndrome? Because what are you doing?
Anna?
Yo!
Emma, now. What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing in a man's house?
You broke into my house?
Yeah, she sure
I
did.
still like her, but let me. Here, I can show you.
Girl, you've been stalking.
My phone. Let me.
She been. Tell me. Anna is going on this trip. Is it next year?
Hi, that's nice.
Oh,
So currently, you don't.
she went down the rabbit hole. You
Currently.
know what I don't like? And I forgot to say it earlier when it was happening. I don't like the fact that they were all throwing her trauma in her face, talking about, are you sure? Are you sure it's not because you were drinking, because of your grief? Yo, slap, stab, and kill all of them. Like, she might be hallucinating, sure. But at the same time, if she's saying she saw something, what's the big deal in checking it out? You're going to tell her it's because you're grieving while you're hallucinating? So what if she sees her daughter? So what? Oh my God. Just, ugh. Who's following her? Because honestly, who do you think it is? I don't know. That sounded like I answered myself. Oh my God. I don't know who this is. It could be the mailman, or it could be the boyfriend, or it could be dumbass Carol. Girl,
I'm gonna go get my checkbook.
if you don't leave this man's daughter alone, somebody's gonna die.
Did you hear anything?
She needs to leave this little girl alone. That's the suspect. I'm telling you, he killed his mom. Killed the wife, sorry. I'm telling you, he's been suspicious since day number 1. Well, someone has anger issues. I knew I didn't like him.
You're too harsh.
It was now, too. Huh?
Rude.
You want to stay out of control?
Rude.
Sorry.
Yep, because she can't swim. Yep, he killed her. I know this little girl did not see this. Okay, so that was the scar. Remember I was talking about the scar? That's how he got the scar. Uh-huh. This is just... But here's the thing. Was that her imagining it? Or did it happen like that? Because I feel like I feel like he killed her. This is one way to get over grief. Because she's so consumed. She was so consumed with them.
Bingo.
First of all, right? She got everywhere with that casserole dish.
From pottery class?
Yo, if all of this turns out to be her dreaming. Oh, so this man's a full-blown serial killer. Because how? I'm just assuming it's him.
Of course. Yeah.
That's funny.
Tell me if this is too savory.
What if it's the little girl? I know my mind just keeps going all over the place, but I don't know what the hell I'm watching. Pause. Here's another thing where maybe I'm a little slow. Okay. Is she envisioning this? I feel like she's the one that's envisioning this happening. And she's making up the scenarios in her head. Maybe she killed the girl because she was jealous of the girl. I'm on episode 4, by the way. Okay. That's scratch number 2. Because I remember the scratch here and the one in his belly. I don't know. That dumb to be seen. I swear, she just begging to be killed. Like, hello? Why are you following me? You know what I'm saying? She's begging to die. Girl, look in the bag.
Where did you get those scars?
Look in the bag. At this point, I'm gonna just keep quiet and just say that she's hallucinating because I still want to believe her, but like I just don't know. I still want to know who took her in the house. I feel like that mailbox dude might be a problem too. Huh? Hello? What? Sir, you can't just pop up and end the episode. Oh my God. Going well. Who is this guy?
Who is Chastity?
Oh, Chastity. Oh, Lisa's a big old scammer. Not a restraining order. Girl, the stripper gotta go. It's really her fault her daughter's dead. Like, no wonder she's stricken with grief and guilt. It's her fault. You sent the girl. Are you believing the stripper? Are we believing the stripper? Honestly. All up and through the house with the stripper? Listen here, Anna. I just hello? Oh, so she really dead. Anna's not crazy then. Okay. So back to the husband we go? Or the dude that keeps fixing the mailbox. Because who else? Was it him? I don't think it was him.
Anna, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. Anna,
yo, that mailman, the mailbox guy.
You're lucky he didn't do it to you two.
The mailbox guy is very suspicious. You see how they piss me off? So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. First, they went from not believing her to all of a sudden believing her. And then looking at her like they're disgusted with her. She has sex with a man. She might not have known that man. But isn't that her business? Listen, this man been fixing this mailbox way too long. Like, hello. He is too quick to accept his invitation after this man done had a restraining order. She's trying to die. Like, this is just, no ma'am. Listen,
Sure.
if they're trying to tell me that she did it, oh, they really are saying that she did it.
Of course.
Did she do it?
Have a seat, Anna.
Oh my God, Anna, did you really do this?
You're scaring me.
Jesus Christ. Was it Anna? And she just didn't know? Hold on.
When did I paint that?
When did you paint that?
I swear I
Did she do this?
a good attorney. I answered every question.
Listen, at this point, usually I'm okay with figuring out who, what, when, and where. But at this point, everybody's suspicious. Suspicious. Y'all ever seen Single White Female? Listen. Pause. I'm on episode number 6. Are you really trying to tell me? Are you really trying to tell me that she's been the guilty party this entire time? and she's been hallucinating and in and out of her drunken phase and her high phase because she's on medication. And she really, because I mean, she did call the girl a bitch. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. I just don't, like, did she? Maybe she has multiple personalities. Oh my god. Okay, that's like, I don't know. Here's the thing. If she did, in fact, kill her, right? Why would she leave the palette knife next to the body? That's just dumb. That's just really, really dumb. This woman across the street from the girl in the window gotta go. She gotta go down the road. This bitch is crazy. Because she crazy. Why is no one bothered by the fact that this man is still trying to fix the mailbox? I mean, I think he's a little... I don't want to say slow. He may have a little, a slight disability. Because I don't know why he's still working on this, this mailbox. Like, very suspicious. I don't want to think Anna did it. Like, maybe she did and she just didn't remember. But, like, I just feel like he's suspicious. First of all, did she kill somebody? Yo, what is happening? Okay, so I knew that the therapist was her husband just because of his voice. Cheat code. However,
The one we should be hating, not ourselves.
at this point, I don't know who's the killer. It's paint.
Paint.
Yo,
It's just red paint.
what am I watching? I just don't know.
See?
I think somebody's up there though. It has to be the dude that's fixing the mailbox. Honestly, I can't watch. Girl. Yo, she painted her?
Perfect.
Oh, she cray cray.
Perfect body.
Did she really do this? Handyman. Because I swear he lives up there too. Is he the one that took her inside? Very suspicious. I've been telling y'all, suspicious. Suspicious. He's upstairs right there with you, girl. He been living there?
Oh my god. Buell has been living up here.
I mean, I heard it too.
Fucking Buell.
You know what? I have to pause this for 2 seconds. I need to pause this for 2 seconds. Her husband is pissing me off. It's like, why he's so calm, and while he was my patient. You don't think that's something you tell your wife? Yo, this man's been fixing this mailbox for how many years? I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong with him, because how? This man is pissing me off the way he's talking to his ex-wife right now. Well, he was released from the hospital and blah, blah, blah. The man's a murderer. Oh, God. Woo! I have been saying that this man's a little... I mean, I get it. They make you think, you know, X did it, this person did it. But I've also always... He was very suspicious from the first episode. He's been fixing this mailbox since the first episode. Yo, I can't. I want back my money. He got shot? You know what? It wasn't him. It was the man. It has to be the man. It's not him. But he was still suspicious. Jesus Christ. It's not him. It's the girl. Listen. Listen. You know what? Oh my God. Pause. Listen. Listen to me, okay? Poor Buell. I'm so sorry. But you know what? Remember I said it. She was one of my suspects. Maybe it was the kid. She was one of my suspects. Jesus Christ. Yo, this woman better not be hallucinating. Oh my God.
I think this is.
box of chocolate? Yes, I swear to God. Then what did her mother do? Because now I know she killed her mother and I know she killed her teacher. I'm stunned. Yo, this little girl needs to die.
No, my mother was the monster.
What did your mother do?
Have another
Oh my God.
Ask me if I want a sibling. Well, I have something else.
She's crazy. Yo, that girl gone. I apologize to everybody that I accused of being the murderer. Little girl is crazy. Oh my God, this little girl. The Cedar Chucky? I just watched it. I'm not mad at it. Y'all see my emotions all up and through this, okay? Here's the thing. The ending. So are we gonna get another one? Like, why is this happening again? Like, honestly, like, is this a game? Like, is she in a simulation? Like, what the F? Like, I don't know. I like that. It was cute. It was whatever. It had like laughs here and there. Like, I'm not mad at this series. I'm okay if they give me a second part. I'm not mad at it. But they need to give the husband some more personality, okay? But other than that, you know, I'm not mad at it. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's not bad. I mean, I could watch it. It's cool. But that is it. You already seen how I felt throughout this entire thing. So I'll see you back here for another one. Bye.